So y'all know when I get something, I got to come give it to my people. So I was on TikTok and I was just watching this video where this girl is reporting how people are saying that, even on the news, like people are saying that their bank accounts are being closed out, no warnings or anything, and it's hard for them to get their money back. So this brought me back to with something that God had told me in 2020, and I had told all my family and other people that was close to me. And one night I was laying in my bed and I heard God say, tell people to take their money out their banks. Take your money out the bank. So I had got up and I went and told my family about it, and I started telling everybody else. And so over time, I started, hearing people talk about how they go to their bank, they can't get money out, or the bank was closed. That was like last year, and then more this year. And it also reminded me of a conversation that I just had with my spiritual father, just like last month or 2 months ago. He was talking about not putting no money back in the bank. He said, give it around November, December. And also, at that time, I know that they were trying to push this digital currency. So I did a video on digital currency, and I was telling people how I went to the bank to get like a checkbook. And, the guy I was talking to, he was saying that they were, pushing for the bank that I bank with to go, digital as well. And a lot of the elder people, they didn't like it. So they were trying to go to another bank thinking that they could escape it. But they were trying to let them know, hey, this is going to be, flat line, like across the board. This is going to go across the board. And it's, it's like at this point, you got to stay spiritually in tune with God, because you never know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep your little emergency fund on the side, not too much though, but just a little emergency where you can eat, because right now things are happening, and we just working every day, doing our, normal life, and don't know how you could be affected just that fast. So God is trying to keep us ahead of the game. And so I'm going to give y'all this. Also in 2014, that was the first time when I heard God, he spoke to me about a famine. And like I say, I'm in my 30s now. I will never forget this. When I was walking out the bathroom, all I heard was he said there's going to be a famine that come and hit the land, but he was like, my people will be okay. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have resources and shelter and security. You see what I'm saying? If you stay in cover up under God, you're going to be all right. It's like we got to seek God in these stages. And right now, in this time right now, I compare it to like the days of Noah, when he was building this ark and telling people, hey, a flood is coming. And because nobody saw the rain, they was like, ain't nothing gonna happen. So we're getting used to the luxury of nothing happening just yet. Just like telling people God is coming. Oh, they've been saying that for years. They've been saying we're in the last days. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be like, no, it's gonna come out of nowhere. And if some of y'all are not aware, go check out, China news. Right now, they're going through a lot of stuff right now. Actually, they up under a delay. So if anybody trying to get some production from China, some of them factories are in a delay right now because of the protesting, and they fighting back. They're tired of being up under this, tight leash with their government. So just know a lot of things that go on with them could potentially harm us as well. You know what I'm saying? Affect us as well. So it's like, stay tuned with all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We get so caught up over here in trends and, social media. We get so caught up on foolish things that we're not staying prepared for the, real things that's going to hit. You know what I'm saying? Real life. There is a spiritual warfare going on real bad. And I don't think a lot of people understand it. A lot of people will be affected in this season coming. It's not going back to no better days. It's not. In this hour, we're going to have to seek God for our strategy. You see? And God can keep you safe if you let him. You know what I'm saying? Not be hard-headed. God can keep you safe, and he can take you the best route in your life to make sure you're taken care of, as long as you stay connected and stay in tune with God. Because the world getting ready to go through hell. For real. You see what I'm saying? The world is going down because the world is getting what it deserves. You're saying? So, so long as you cover up under God, stay up under God, he'll order your steps, and he'll give you strategy on how to stay ahead of the enemy. Because like I said, when God told me to talk about taking money out the bank, that was him loving us and saying, loving me and telling me, hey, be cautious. I'm warning you. I come to warn you. I come to make sure you be all right. Because it's going down there where you at. And that's why I love God for always staying ahead and teaching me to stay ahead of the enemy as well. So my advice in this time, keep your spirit and keep your ears to God so you can hear, so he can tell you how to move in this next season, especially going into this new year. He gonna keep you ahead of the game.